just like the pointing finger, the ad. It's already for the season. So I'm sitting outside Burgess Antiques in Galesburg, Michigan, waiting to go in to find some treasures, some yummies to resell, to make over, or to decorate my own home with. And I'm happy to take you along with me to see what treasures are inside. This is one of my favorite go-to antique stores to visit. I don't know about you all, but I am a fan of brick, and I just love looking at the outside of this old building. I wonder what it was. Some type of a factory, maybe? It's pretty cool. So hopefully I can talk louder than the radio, but look at this cute little carved owl. It says Black Onyx Owl, $20. Pretty awesome. Good morning. How are you? This is just pretty in the light. Look at that. That's a perfect place to display that. $8 for this opalescent vase. Oh, it's beautiful. It's got like that ring of fire. See, now it doesn't look like that until you put it up into the glass or into the window. Okay, just looks like an opalescent. And then you put it in the window. That's cool. He's a fun pumpkin. I wondered if he was heavy. I like the aged patina on him. Terracotta. He's $20. His little top hat. Oh, we got some pipers. How much? 10? And 10? Oh, that's a good price. I think I can get a little bit more for those than $10. So I might have to grab those. But let's look around this booth first. That's a cool milk box. I was trying to think of the word. How much on this candelabra? 40. Look at the little brass fish. He is $14. I've never seen a little brass. I can't read that on the bottom. No way. I can't read that, but I'll try to look. Ooh, I haven't had a bug in a while. How much? $6. He is cute. You can resell him for $12, so that's a good price. Ooh. Glove mold, $40. Look at that. Are those Fenton? Those are beautiful on the vases. Oh wow, that's a very pretty candelabra. It's only $9 with the lions on it. I have a couple right now, but I gotta think about it. Brass urns always make me nervous. Like, is there a body in there or not? I'll stay away from the urn. This booth, she usually has some beautiful things. Some beautiful Fenton bells. 22, that's a pretty pink color. What's that piece of lucite back there? It's a fish. It's a swordfish. And a funny little frog with a creel. Look at his face. He just looks disgusted about life. Some beautiful paperweights. I don't really know much about paperweights, so that's a cool mid-century modern bowl. I'm not going to pick it up. He's a fun little fairy guy, Pixie over there. Really, this is what I wanted to check out. I have one of those. I wonder how she has hers priced. $6. When I looked online to price mine, it said $25. And then blow mold, $35 on the blow mold. I wonder if you can fix that. Okay, I'll think about that because I do think there's a little bit of play there. I'm going to look it up. What does she have on her glass cabinet today? Look at this, amazing. That is amazing. $75 on that fairy light. I'm sure that it glows. Let's see. Had to get a new light. Oh yeah, it glows. But look at this one. She's got one of the Viking owls. 110 firm on the owl. I'm gonna look that up. The comps are kind of all over the place. From 81 to 225. So I could probably sell it in my booth. Well, decision. Okay, let's see what's in this one. Got some brass candlesticks. Oh, wow. Whoa. What is that? $12. Interesting. I don't know anything about that. Yep, it's the season. It's the season, so she's got hers little decked out for Halloween. He's cute. I know I need to figure out if I should just sell my heads as is that I have. I know that's creepy, y'all. Huh. These are just some printer set. She always has cool stuff. That's fun too. 7 on that. Wow. It's a crow. Crow, eagle? Eagle, it says. Back up, see what she has here. She's got some pretty blue bowls. She's got some old stamps. Oh my gosh, she's got one of those egg boxes almost that I picked up. $14. Have to look mine up. I can't remember what I have it priced. A little wood butter pat. This looks like ironstone to me. It is somebody. I can't read it in this lighting, but it is somebody. She always has some beautiful, look at that one. The age on that crock, 95 firm. Deserves that, that's for sure. Oh, she's got a couple of these little mustard crocks that I like to stamp marmalade on. Look at the little cowboy boots. They actually have been worn. Somebody wore them. $45. They are so cute. Neat little display of graters. $98 for them. It's very unique. Can't say I've seen that many of those. There's a very colorful fish up there. Oh, let's see, what's the tag say? Let's flip him to the other side so we can see him. 98 on that fish. He's pretty cool. Are these metal flowers? 24 on these little metal flowers. And then there's some bookshelves over here. Halloween's kind of catching my eye right now. I know it's not everybody's jam, but people do like it. That is pretty. That is cool. It looks like it's just painted on canvas, like a burlap. $18. I think it's cool. Very mid-century modern. Got the farmhouse vibe with the rooster there. Got some branding irons. Can't say I've seen many branding irons out there in my life. $39 and $39. P and Elsie. I don't know if I have a market for those. This looks like a newer cabinet, but it's cute with that metal on it. I mean, it's made well though. See what's over here. That's a fun little jar. 24 on that little canister. Look at the rosaries. I do not need another rosary. I do not need another rosary. I really don't. So I'm going to look at them though. Because at 15 and 12, I can't say that that's a resellable price. I mean, online you can get about 24 for them. So I could, but oh, look at that little painted table. Let's move on so I stop torturing myself. That is fun. Somebody had a lot of fun with that table. Piece of a scale. 44 on that one. Like the black. It's pretty clear. Here's a little McCoy frog. How much is the McCoy frog? He's 40. Some interesting whistles. Pottery whistles from Mexico, it says. And then we have the set of bronze horses for 37. Usually I would sell those individually. They're super heavy, so we'll see if I remember about them after I'm done, since I think I have a large purchase here. Oh my gosh, those frogs. I got distracted. So they are all playing instruments and they are $12. Oh my lordy, those are hilarious. So musical frogs. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. You know, I have a thing for Tiffany style lamps. Even though this is new, it's $129 and firm. Oh, it's beautiful. I love all the colors. Little glass coal. Plastic is actually a resin. $18 on this candle holder. But that orange is fun. So look at this canvas goose is like the white one we just got. So it's just canvas painted. I guess it must float. I don't know, but I love that white one. This one's pretty cool too. 85 on this. Couple beautiful fishing creels. The one on the top's 95 and then 75. I don't know which one I like more, but I like both of them. I always like to pop in this book. Look at his candelabra. Oh my gosh. Even with all the waxy drips, this is like perfect. 48 on that. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Oh my gosh, it is cast iron and super heavy. Somebody snap that up for 48. I don't have room right now in my booth for it. I could put it in my house. It's all ready for the season. 48's a good price though. Oh, look at this little Trojan horse. He's wooden. Wonder how old he is. Oh, he slides open. I don't see a price. $18 actually. That's, I don't know anything about. So he must not be terribly old, but he's pretty cool. Rats. Literally. But I'm looking at the, what's it called? Topiary? Trellis. There's the word I'm looking for, but I don't see a tag anywhere on it to look at it. Still got lots of this glowy glass in here. Oh, I love how you put a postcard where the movable is holding it. That's funny. And then the crystal ball, just like the pointing finger, the ad. It's not for sale, it's just to. I love that pointing finger. Not that I need it, but it's pretty cool. So go this way. I'll go this way, but I'll look in this way booth first. So I found a whole bunch of spools in here the last time. So let's see what she might have. Oh, look at the eagle decanter. I don't need that. Unfortunately, this little wagon kind of is in the way. But you know, if we find something we want, we will jump over it. But I'm not seeing anything today. Look at him. He is heavy cast iron cockatoo from Japan. He's heavy. Oh my gosh. Some beautiful patina detail on that. 79. There's no play to resell that, but I can look at it in awe. So this booth is all ready for Halloween. I always like the little folk art. It's a newer piece, but he's pretty fun. I wonder if that's glass. Yep, that would be glass. So already, oh, these doves are pretty. The paint job is very pretty. $12 on the pair of glove doves. They feel like cement, maybe. What is that? Oh, it's a paper mache. Oh, it's a styrofoam pumpkin. But I like the age of it actually for $2.50. Decisions. She just has a lot of little whimsical of the Halloween. I look at Halloween as whimsical, just fun. Let me look at these pieces over here. That is fun. $10 on this candle. The cats do well. $3 on this little mini candle holder. Definitely a newer piece. some metal. These are just metal ones. $6 on that. And then $11 on that. It's a fast little season, you know. These are some glowy glass. So 15 on that. Let me get my little thing out. Should just bring my big one with me sometimes. So yep, it definitely glows. And then there's a smaller one over here that glows too. So 15 for the big one. I'm trying to put my keys back in my pocket. Trying. And then 15 for the little one. So, just priced them the same. Probably was easier. And then I spied this beautiful salt glazed crock over by the little nun puppet. Huh. It's not priced. It just has a whole bunch of spoons in it, so I don't know. Oh, got some small flower frogs. These are some of my favorite to stick stuff in. 7. This one's a little bit wider, so that's kind of nice. To stick a bingo card in or something like that. That's a nice one. Then I thought this little rooster was kind of interesting. He's 16 though, so I don't see enough for resale in that, but I do like the paint job. So I just learned about these little flasks. So they're a black powder flask, how they would have filled the gun with the black powder. And this one is only 18, and we had a friend that was at the last auction that was looking for some of these, and they retail for about, or sell on eBay for about 40, so there's plenty of profit in there at 18. I mean, I don't see any holes. It seems to be working. So that just opens and closes. So I think I'll probably grab that for 18. What is wrong with me? Why am I so drawn to these? 13 on this little baby Ben without a face. I don't need them. And then 12 on this baby Ben with the white face. I seriously, I do not need any more of those. Oops, the little glass is slipping there, but I'm going to pass. I'm going to be strong. Being strong as a reseller when you're seeing stuff that you want to collect yourself is so hard, but I do not need another baby Ben. I don't. I do always like to check this little alley. I found lots of goodies here before. $6 for this cute little basket, which is perfect to hang, perfect to paint. It might be a hobbyist piece. Reminds me just the way it's made when my daughter used to do, one year she did basket weaving for fair. I love this one, but I think this one was a lot more. Yeah, $11 for that one. I like the white. It would look really pretty hanging. Look at the collection. Scotty dogs. Look at this one. The patina. Oh, 20. I don't know. That's right there where it needs to be. Could sell for a little bit more, but probably not more than the 20 that they're asking for it. So I really like it though. I like that patina, how it's aged. That bunny's still torturing me. He's still here. $10 as is. Oh, because he's a little bit broken. That's why I pass him up, but I like him. Oh, here's an old ironstone piece. You can tell by the glazing that it's aged. $10 for this guy. He is all broken. No lid, broken. He's a beautiful piece, but I just picked up a whole bunch more with lids that are a little bit better shape, so I'll wait to see how they'll sell. $4 for this little spongeware. Yep, Blue Brothers Pottery. $4.50 seems like a great price for that. For a collector. Beautiful spool. They say it's a jewelry box. I always call these spool cabinets. $175. It definitely looks a little bit newer. Not as antique primitive. But it's beautiful. I don't know what I would do with this Neil post, but he's pretty cool for $109. Oh my gosh. Oh, This isn't even attached. I would just sell that. People can pick that up a little bit easier. A little Hoosier cabinet back there. Looks like it's two separate pieces, maybe. So of course, I've bought glassware out of this booth before, so I have to come check it out. I'm not really seeing anything this time, but still always beautiful pieces. The mushrooms are still here, but somebody's gonna snag those up once they see them. Yeah, look at all these beautiful pieces. I don't do a lot of glass, but I do like to look at it. Oh, little penguins. Those are cute. That's a pretty piece of stained glass. $10. Oh, it's got a crack right there, so I'll pass just because of the crack. But that tulip is beautiful. You don't know how long it'll sit because it's cracked. That's a neat little postal scale. $20, probably right where it needs to be, but that's cute. People like the graphics on it. It's amazing. Look at this owl. $20 on him. He's got a pretty cool face. Probably where it needs to be though. Pretty little hummingbird hanger. Where's the hanger though? That's always the thing. Oh, and it's got some brokenness. Little piggy wooden egg cups. Oh my gosh. Got a piggy. A reindeer maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're supposed to be reindeer. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Hold on, let me get you a closer look. So what are they supposed to be? I mean, I can tell that one's a pig, but I'm unsure on the other three. They're funny though. And now he is fun. He's Halloween, fall. He's Gary Ghost. I don't know what he's made out of. He's 30. Oh, he's motion censored, or he needs new batteries. But I just like the, the crackle paint attracted me. And then I see that they have some more of these little pumpkins. $4. Oops. I'm not sure if I should pick them up or not. Look at this ginormous one. It really looked real. $15. Does that not look real? It's weighted at the bottom too, y'all. Gotta be careful of that. That one looks real. It's fabric. Somebody did such an awesome job on it. And here's another one. This is a resin, plastic resin, hollow. I know I like crows, so crow decoys. I didn't know that was a thing. They're $20 a piece. I'm not really sure what you do with them. I guess they're decoys. I don't know what you to scare things away. Oh, I see another one up here. Huh, interesting. Yes, if you have a window spot, you are lucky because it just shows off your glass just beautifully, letting that glass shine through. Oh, purple. Purple's not very common. It's beautiful. Let me ooh and ah in this booth. $125 on this Daisy Bowl pattern. Jadeite, $40. Fire King. She always has some amazing. Oh, I'm sure this is not cheap. So $50 on just the single. I'm not even sure if this is a gooseberry, but it's pink. The pink ones are somehow very desirable. But she always has some beautiful, beautiful Pyrex and jadeite. That is a great price for that Meakin. $18.50. I think there's profit in that. They usually, even without the lid, will go for in the 30s. So $18.50 is a great price. This one's still $29, which is about, I think they've gone up a little bit to like $45, but still gonna pass. But this one's fun because you can put berries and flowers in it and whatnot. That wooden scoop is fun. $34 on the wooden scoop. Those are interesting. $3 on these fake little, look like they've been opened up pumpkins. Interesting. Ooh, the kitty cat's still there at 95. All the other ones have sold, but the kitty cat, oh, he's pretty awesome. But Halloween does sale. $125 on that set. That definitely is a little bit more older than the set that I have. Little noisemaker. I don't know how old or new it is. 14 seems good. Okay. Look at that laying down monkey. Little animal, poodles. Cat. The jadeite's still here. 38. Oh, what does she have here? Pot. $12 for the saucer set. 38 for the bubble bowl. And then there's a whole stack, $4 a piece. Oh my gosh. And then $3 for that jadeite saucer. What? Do they glow? Hear me in with my keys again, y'all. Oh, some of those might glow. This one definitely glows. Yeah, that one glows. Oh my gosh, do I need a stack of jadeite? Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that. That is a wonderful price at $4 a piece. Or even that unique shape. Okay, I'm gonna think about those. I'm gonna torture myself and look at the clocks. Oh, this one's not for sale. That is a cool coffee rack, though. Just seeing if anything else catches my eye. Not the clock. This one is one of those little glass fairy houses. I don't know if they painted it green or if it was green, but they put some lights in it. So I'll probably pass it up because I'm not sure if it should be green or not. But that's a neat idea to put lights in it. Little crockery bowl for $4. What's wrong with it? I mean, I know it's brown and not everybody likes brown, but $4 is a great price. Look at this frog. 22 on that frog picture. Newer piece, but he's funny. I do love this bunny, but I'm pretty sure this was expensive the last time. Yeah, 74. Probably German. Those German holidays. Beautiful nesting set. So it's a $30 on the Russian nesting set. And then it's a mama hen with all her little chicks. $30 is probably where it needs to be, but my gosh, that is adorable. Lowy glass, $35 on this juicer. These monkeys are interesting. Sitting, tumbling, $30 on this set. Interesting. What is that little frog in there? $40. I'm trying to figure out why toothpick holder maybe? Found another pie bird. I don't think it's the same. This is the Holtzclaw one. $10. I might get him for $10. I think I can resell him for double in my booth. I guess I could do that with my heads, put them on a yeah, I guess I just need to get them priced. Ooh, that's not creepy at all, is it? Notice this little $40 on the spice cabinet. I like that green. I probably wouldn't paint that, but $40, there's not enough room in it, but that's cool with the green. That is a beautiful purple. They say blue satin, but I see it as purple. Maybe in a different light it's blue, but oh, that bird is beautiful. Little animals, a little piggy. I can't say I've seen a little piggy Fenton before. He's cute too. So you can see my bags and my boxes back there. That means it was a lovely time at Burgess Antiques. Some of the booths had sales. They give you cash discounts where they can. You know, never underestimate reselling, rebuying, buying for home decor, buying for things. I don't think I got any project pieces today, but I got some wonderful pieces and I can't wait to share them with you. So all I have to say is I know that Burgess Antiques never disappoints. I'm always going to leave with something, and a lot of times it's a lot, a lot of stuff. So I think my total spend was like 400 and something, because I did buy a couple like more expensive pieces. So there's that. But I feel like everything that I bought, I can make a profit on. So anyway, so let's see. Let's get right into the haul, y'all. So I did buy the cat for $6. I actually have one in my booth right now that I just put in this past weekend, and it has the purple eyes, and this one has yellow eyes. These are actually vintage. I'm not sure who the original maker or where they sold them at, but when I looked it up, the value on what they were selling for is about $25. So I think I have mine in my booth for like $24. And if you know, I never put anything firm. People can make an offer. If you pay cash, you can get 10% off. And my cat's looking at the cat. The cat's looking at the cat. I don't know if I can get that picture or not. So the cat's checking the cat out. That's funny. What do you think, Tater? Is he your friend? Is he your friend? But he's fun. He's just a fun cat. So I did grab this. I don't know if I showed this on video or not. It is a lobster buoy. I didn't even know what they were. I just always thought it was just like people let legs decor, but I can get probably 35, 45. The first one we sold for 75. So I haven't looked this one up to see what its value is. They're all a little bit on the unique size, and I think the size does matter. And I'm not sure that I needed another Firkin sugar bucket. $29 though. So there's definitely a profit there. You know, resell probably 65. There is a little bit of damage to the lid, but other than that, I mean, this is an older piece. I love the patina of this. So I couldn't pass that up. Or I wouldn't pass that up. And I love that. I know it's just a foam and it's probably somebody's project piece, but it just reminds me it would go wonderful with the paper mache pumpkins, the vintage ones. I mean, it's got a little like where you can see the styrofoam, but even the staining, I think that's what makes it look older. So I didn't pass that up, and it was minimal. For, I don't even remember, because you know we take the prices off, but a clock face. Oh my gosh, I love that it has this floral on it. They wrap so well, you all. They protect the items that you have bought. And Tater's just waiting for me to get it all unwrapped. Look at my hair, my wild hair. Tater's just waiting for me to get it all unwrapped. So in the one booth, I did pick up that vintage egg crate, the little brown. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to have any wordings, but I know what I have mine that I just went to a primitive auction listed for. It hasn't sold yet, but it just got listed. You can't expect everything to sell right off the bat. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up. I believe this one was only $14. And they have all those nice fake eggs in there, even smaller ones. So I thought that was a great find. So the husband and wife couple that were working today at Burgess, I have met before at auctions, and the last time I was there, Ken and Karen were working. And so today they were working again, and they wrapped everything wonderfully. Ken helped carry the box out to my car, and then she also offered me some great deals on some of her pieces. So first I bought this piece, this ironstone sugar dish biscuit. You know, I think it's more sugar. I don't know. I just cool. It is a Meekin piece. It's missing its lid, but a lot of people don't care about that because you can put like pip berries in there, the dried berries, florals. It just makes a beautiful decor piece, and I thought it was priced wonderfully already. I'm getting into it. And then that picture that had been there for a while, she made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so I got this for $15. So that was wonderful. I know I look at it every time I go in there, and I don't know why somebody else hadn't picked it up because they sell more than that on eBay. Though unfortunately, I'm not going to try to ship these guys because I don't know. They're so stinking cute. I guess I could, but oh my gosh. These frogs, I fell in love with them. So it looks like you got one that's like doing the music, conducting the music, and then the others that are playing the music. Oh my gosh. They are adorable. And they're in great condition. I don't know if they've even seen the outside. I mean, they're not perfect, but oh my gosh, they are so cute. I just absolutely fell in love with them, and the price was wonderful. I saw this metal / resin cricket, and I just thought he was too cute. I think his little antenna should be up. There, his little antenna should be up. Oh my gosh. And I think he was minimal, under $10. So I was like, oh my gosh, he is so cute. I have to dig in. It's like a surprise because they wrapped it up so well that I get to open it up. It's like Christmas. Oh, it was a Halloween. I think this one was $14, little Halloween noisemaker. Ooh, I'm glad I don't have small children anymore. I don't know how vintage or if this is a reproduction, but I do sell little Halloween noisemakers, so I grabbed that for that price. And then the little spongeware crock bowl, the BBP. It's, what does it say, 95 spongeware, sponged pattern, $4.50. I mean, you at least can double your money back on that. So that was a wonderful price. I told you, it's like Christmas. And then Karen also took my offer on that little kitty cat Halloween. Oh my gosh. So it does look like it has a little broken piece, but I don't think that takes away from anything of how cute this little Halloween. There are Halloween collectors out there, so this was a wonderful piece, and thank you, Karen, for letting me make an offer on that. I guess I should have scissors. They're good at wrapping. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna unwrap a couple things. Oh, I wasn't sure. Okay, so it did end up being the same one. Yes, they did. So I ended up buying, because I bought them in two different booths, two of the false graft pie birds. And then I also got this pie bird, which is a chicken. Pie birds sell, and they were all $10 a piece, and I know that I sell them for $20. So I saw a profit there. Of course, I wouldn't put these in at the same time. But that's okay. I was happy to run across them. You have to have something in your inventory. So $10 a piece was perfect for me. At $6, I did pick up the ladybug because I've actually resold the ladybug for $12. So nothing you have to do to it, but just put a different price tag on it. And then I didn't need another flower frog, but I loved that this one was farther apart and it was $6, $6 or $7. So great to put your bingo cards in, photos, postcards, or anything like that. It is like Christmas getting to unwrap everything. I love it. Because you think I would remember what I bought, but sometimes, you know, I'm just grabbing. Oh, okay. So I did pick up that gunpowder, dry powder, or whatever, um, um, to see what Chris wants to do, if he wants to sell it to his friend that asked us to look for him, or if I'm going to probably sell it on eBay. I'm not sure if I have a clientele that comes in my booth looking for that kind of stuff, but I mean, $18 and they resell usually for 30 to 40. So and then at $15, I did take a look to see what they were selling, about $45 for these on eBay. So I thought, okay, and I was trying to make sure. I mean, it's old glass, so it's so hard because, I mean, sometimes it still has flea bites, imperfections from where it was made, but other than that, it's not chipped, or it doesn't have any big chips or big cracks in it. So, and it glowed. Glowy glass is fun. Then I picked up this jadeite. It's this one is marked fire clean. The plate is not marked. But I've never had this pattern. I'm not good with the patterns, y'all. But I usually resell these for $24, and it was $12. So I mean, doubling, it's worth it, and to have stock in your booth and something to put in your booth is worth it. And then I went, as you saw, they had all those plates for $4 a piece, the little saucers. And there again, they wrapped them all up. So I don't remember how many I grabbed. I just ended up grabbing, there's Tater. I just ended up grabbing the ones that said Fire King on them, even though I know that's fine not to. Somebody could have an instant collection. So $4 a piece. Y'all, I couldn't help it. $4 a piece. Okay, that was the last one. So how many did I end up doing? 2, 4, 6, 7. So I got 7 of them. So yes, and they all said Fire King. Yeah, what you got a collection right there. and yeah, I usually don't pass up jadeite because there is very good resell in jadeite for me. I think I'm down to one thing left. Oh yes, they wrapped that very well. My grand finale of what I got. The owl. Oh my gosh. So I've sold the amber version of this in my booth for $175. So this one at the 110, I would probably put a $235, $225 price tag on it. I know I can make my money back. I'm kind of curious if it glows, actually. That would be really cool if it did glow. It might glow. I have to check. I have to go we'll check it out before. But yes, these, you don't see these owls. They're desirable. And like the comps on eBay were anywhere from 81 to 225. And it looked like the lower end, unfortunately, the people had tried to do an auction on them and it didn't go well. That is the hard thing about doing an auction. You may not get enough bidders. So somebody might get a great deal on it, but oh, that's a beautiful piece. So I'm going to go get a black light and we can see if this glows or not. So while I'm inside doing my haul, Chris is out in the shop doing boxes for auction. So I told you he's out here doing boxes for, so these are auction extras that, or things that just we didn't think were going to sell in the booth. They've sat too long. So he is making a load. And then our son had some electronics to put in the auction. But yeah, so we usually will store the auction extras over here, or maybe items that we take out of the booth. I don't think there's very many that we took out of the booth. I think most of it is auction extras that might be slightly damaged, or we just didn't see the resell in. So but that, yeah, so Chris is out here while I'm doing a haul, buying more stuff as he's getting ready to take stuff to the auction house. So the auction house usually does a auction the last Friday of the month. So sometimes we bid on stuff, or sometimes we just take stuff there to sell.
All right, so this is everything that is going to go to the auction house. I've got it lotted pretty much in boxes. And a lot of times what I'll do is I will try to match them up, but I'll also do a lot in boxes. That kind of gets people at least a bid on it, because the last thing I want to do is end up taking it then to Goodwill or something after I've already packaged it up and taking it to an auction house.
So yes, the overflow or items that have just done their time, I don't want to do a garage sale. It's just easier as we get them, put them in boxes, kind of lot it together. That's how the auction house will display it. It's not like high-end stuff. You're not going to make this huge killing of your money, but at least you're not just donating it and not making any money for it. So each lot that you list, this auction house rid of stuff. They charge you per lot, but we do it almost every auction that they do. So we're returning sellers, I guess. So we get a deal. And I'm not sure Chris deals with all of that, but it's just a way to get rid of the auction extras, just to get rid of the extra stuff, and not have to do a garage sale and price it. And that takes forever. And yeah, so it's just once a month, whatever's in that corner. When is getting a couple weeks towards the end of the way, we're close. We're probably a little bit late. Last Friday of the month is when the auction takes place. And sometimes while we're watching to see if anybody's bidding on our stuff, we might be bidding on something else that is there. I bought plenty of stuff from this auction house. Okay, so let's see if this little guy is glowy or not. I don't know. I don't know if he's glowy or not, but oh yes, he is. I thought he was glowy. Can you see his glowy? He is glowy. So that makes him even more valuable, you guys. Okay, so I can definitely put a $235 price on him easily. He is glowy. Oh, glowy. So yeah, glowy. Check him out. Look at his glow. I'll have to put my black light, and I took my black out. I didn't have a ton of glowy in my case, but his whole body glows. That is so cool. So if you could find a black light photo to put in him, but I kind of like when I was holding, like in the store, I didn't see it. But as I'm holding him in my living room and it's getting to be evening, when I'm showing you the haul, I kind of saw the orange iridescent in him, and I'm like, I bet you he glows. And I was right. So, and maybe the seller put that on the tag and I didn't notice it, but oh my gosh, awesome piece. So like, I thought at first he's like a ruby red, but he's definitely an amberina glow. So that's awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. So thanks for going shopping with me today. I was trying to show you things that were a little bit different, because I know that I kind of have been going to, but my gosh, how can I not go back to this antique mall, to Burgess, because I'm always coming home with plenty of yummies to be able to decorate with, resell. I didn't get any makeovers this time, but yeah, you'll have that. So thanks again for coming with me. And as always, if you're part of our YouTube family, you can see the evening sun coming in. My hair looks like it's on fire. Look at how thin that looks. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me, and thank you for being part of our YouTube family. And if you're not part of our YouTube family and you enjoy this kind of content, please hit that subscription button along with the notification bell so you know when we've uploaded a new video. And we will see you next time, guys, and you can see what we're up to. Bye.